here so I can read this thing? Huh? All right, shut up. All right. It's my final decision, after much soul-searching and grateful... Grateful? Who wrote this thing, huh? Come on. Look, I don't know anything about grateful. I'm here because I'm the best, see? And because I work like a slave, if you'll pardon the expression, to get that way. Grateful to who? I'm grateful to me. Anyway, after much soul-searching, I've decided I will not return to the United States, but I'll make my new home from this day forward with my new friends in the People's Republic of China.
Well, he's been living pretty high, Mr. Laswell, for a solid year now, ever since he defected. They treat him like a king over there. What makes you think he's all that disenchanted?
I want to show you Elroy Brown in Rome. Just about a month ago. Arthur, will you run that last piece of film, please?
Hey. Signor Brown, come ti piace l'Africa?
What?
Oh, I beg your pardon. Could you tell us, please, how did you like Africa?
Yeah, it's a beautiful country. Make a nice zoo.
Okay.
Honey, what's the name of that town? You know, the capital where we were.
Ouagadougou.
I asked her.
Ouagadougou.
Yeah. Well, now, I wouldn't even say that if I could.
Charming.
Look, I've already been charming. What do you want from me? Look, I'm sorry, honey. Gentlemen, this is my fiancée, the Princess Amara, Mali. That's right next door to where we went. As a matter of fact, one of the reasons why we went down there was so that our folks could give me the once-over. I think I flunked.
That is not true, gentlemen. My father was quite taken with Mr. Brown.
Yeah. Well, I was taken with him. He's a great man in the government down there. Hey, she's a real princess, did you know that? Yeah, our grandfather used to be king of everything in sight down there a long time ago.
Mr. Brown, you and your fiancée met in Peking.
Yeah, she goes to school there. She's an exchange student.
Is it true, Signor Brown, that the reason you went to Africa was to begin negotiations for the Afro-Asian Olympic Games?
Yeah, that's right.
Mr. Brown, will they be held, these games?
Yeah, there's, everybody's agreed to meet. There's going to be a big conference. All the countries try to work out the details.
Where will the conference be held?
They've agreed to meet us halfway, Hong Kong, next month. Now, gentlemen, we're both really very tired. This has been a real pleasure, but thank you very much. Believe that to be a picture of disenchantment.
Maybe.
Scotty, when you talked to him in Tokyo at the time he defected, what did he say?
Nothing. I was introduced to him as an American tourist. And I spent an hour with him. He sat down, smiled, looked at his Japanese watch. Then he yawned, got up, and he said, "So long, Patrick Henry."
You disliked him intensely.
No, I enjoy being made to feel stupid when I'm pleading for my country. Gives me a glow all over. Now, what's the assignment? You want his head on a platter? I think I can arrange that.
Scotty, if it makes you feel any better, speaking unofficially, we don't even want him back. But officially speaking, we have to make the gesture. So find him, talk to him, offer him a chance to come home. A fair chance, that's all. When he says no, you tip your hat and walk away.
And if he says yes?
They'll have to kill him. Unless you two can get him here to the consulate in one piece. Peninsula Hotel.
Hello?
Sir, Mr. Robinson,
Yes, what is it?
this 007.
What?
007. You know, like in the movies.
Oh, boy. Yeah, Mickey, what is it?
Party you ask about just arriving now. Still outside, getting out of cabs.
Right, Mickey, thank you very much.
You want dialogue?
Huh?
I got tape recorder. Very small. Japanese. I go up with them in an elevator, turn down beds, open windows, place the tape recorder under bed.
No, Mickey, I don't think so.
Oh, I see. You already got the room bugged, eh?
Listen, I tell you what, Mickey, let's forget the whole thing. Now, look, in a few minutes, we're going to be downstairs. And I want you to pretend that you don't know us, okay?
Right. 007. Over and out.
What's the matter?
The kid you hired. What did you tell him?
Why?
Well, he thinks we're spies.
I told him that.
You did what?
We're an American tennis company. We want Elroy's signature on a tennis racket.
Oh, man, when are you going to learn?
Leave the kid alone. He's all right.
He's wonderful. Saw Goldfinger 27 times. Where do you find him anyway?
Hey, it's Patrick Henry, right? Sure it is. How are you, champ? Hey, how's the patriotism business, huh?
Well, as I live and breathe, the late great Elroy Brown. How's the world, Elroy?
It's small, man. We're getting smaller.
Excuse me, but we
Hey,
have to...
get out of here. What do you want, a rap in the mouth? Now step to the rear. Come on, back, Charlie. They're all right. You just gotta step on them once in a while. Let them know which end of the bus they belong at. You know what I mean?
Looks like you got the world by the tail, Elroy.
Yeah. Well, you know what happened to that fellow that grabbed the tiger by the tail. But in the meantime, it's quite a ride. Honey, this is an old friend of mine. I'm sorry, what is it?
Scott. Alexander Scott. How do you do?
How do you do,
Alexander
Mr. Scott?
My fiancée, the Princess Amara.
My friend, Mr. Robinson.
Mr. Robinson?
Robinson. Yeah, I saw you play once, didn't I? Tennis, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I never forget a man's game.
Please forgive the intrusion. We must register.
Well, do it then. What do you want me to do? Carry your bags?
As you wish, Mr. Brown. I'll sign for you then.
Knucklehead.
You better not let go of that tail, man.
Yeah, you're all right, Patrick. You know, it's a funny thing. You won't believe it, but I never forgot about you. Never forgot our little talk, either, even though I didn't talk much, as I recall.
You made up for it. You yawned a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, I did, didn't I? Yeah, but it's a little late to be raking over the ashes, I guess.
Maybe not.
Yeah, well, what are you fellas doing here?
We're on a tennis circuit.
Tennis.
Shall we go up, Mr. Brown?
Yeah, in a minute.
Perhaps Mr. Scott and Mr. Robinson would care to join us later?
Yeah, that's a great idea. How about that, gentlemen, if you're free a little later?
Mr. Brown, I'm afraid
Will you
that's quite...
shut up? Look, I'm going to be tied up till about 11 o'clock with a cocktail party, but after that...
I really don't know.
Oh, come on. Don't pay any attention to Charlie Chan here. You give him a fortune cookie, he goes away happy. Come on, how about it? Just us folks, huh?
Well, I don't see any reason why not, Scotty.
All right.
Good, good. I'll meet you in the bar at 11, right? Okay, come on, girls. Let's go.
It's a pretty dangerous game he's playing, whatever it is.
It's not a game he's playing. He was rolling drunks in the streets of Chicago when he was 12. A little luck and less talent, he could have gone in a gas chamber.
He left the cocktail party an hour ago. He went to his room.
Please, fire him.
Let's go, Elroy's not coming.
Hey, wait a minute.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening.
Allow me to offer apologies for Mr. Brown. Something urgent has arisen, preventing him from joining you. Perhaps another time.
Nothing serious, I hope.
Oh, no, just business. Again, his apologies. Good night.
Good night. You notice the way he was looking around? He didn't come down here to make apologies. He's lost Elroy.
Mr. Lee Weaver. 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 Lee Weaver. Lee Weaver.
Well, get in, gents. Let's paint the town. So I put on one of these necklaces. Teeth, you know, the way them Congo cats do down there. Well, you know, that was the first time I lost them. They what you call beat the bush looking for me, calling my name in Chinese and going right out of their absolute gourds, man. Right out of their gourds. Hey, come on, I had this. Come on, let's see what they got on the shore, huh? No, I'm telling you, man, you wouldn't believe what they put us through. Look, in Rome, see, some of the elevators are like cages. Just like cages. So they're going up in one elevator looking for us, and we're going down in the other one right next to them. But you can see right through. So we waved at them, remember? Both of us. And I yelled, "Tag, fellas, you're it." And you should have seen them cats punching them buttons and yelling in Chinese. Well, they never found us, though. Not for 24 hours. 24 hours we did wrong, just the two of us.
They never let you out?
Well, I'm the champion show dog. I might catch fleas. Yeah, but I'm gonna put some of these guys in straitjackets this trip.
It doesn't sound like much of a life.
Politics. You gotta be kidding. He's not kidding, man. He's asking you straight. Now, you want to keep putting us on like Tokyo, and we're gonna let you have the bar to yourself.
Listen, I ain't got any politics. Wanna know what I got? I got $250,000 in a Swiss bank. That's what I got. A couple more years with these punks and I go and collect it. Tax-free. You see, the Rams wanted me for 50 grand and the Eagles offered 40, and from there on downhill. Now, this was the best offer. I'm the first bonus baby in the Cold War. That's my politics, sweetheart.
You did it for money.
Yeah, that's the general idea. So what's that tone coming out of your mouth? Who do you think you are, huh?
He knows who he is, Elroy. It's you we're not too sure about.
Hey, come on. What's everybody getting so excited about, huh? Forget it. It's ancient history. Here, let's talk about something friendly, huh? Here's to friendly.
喂，你哋要揾到佢哋，佢哋同埋2個美國人，1個黑人，2個6尺高。
现在经过泰山电影院向东边去了，东边再转弯，向东边转弯，转过去了。
佢哋喺邊時啊？你喺嗰時等。
Let's go, man. We spent the whole night with this bum. Got the message hours ago who we are and why we're here. Let's get it over with, man. He couldn't care less.
I wish you could have known my grandfather. He was a great and foolish man. He was a king. He built a nation where there was nothing. He made mistakes like all men, and like all men, the larger the mistake, the more fierce he would become at trying to prove to himself that he was right. He would never beg, never bend. And so in the end, he was broken. Yet his people always loved him. They understood. A king is like that.
How could a little country girl be so hip?
Elroy. It means the king.
真個揾到呢啲人，冇錯，好嚟。
Well, you're awful glum there, Patrick. Such a great talker.
I said it all a year ago.
He talked my head off in Tokyo. Now he clams up.
You don't make anything easy, do you?
I'm talking to Patrick. Butt out, O'Fay.
Hey, dude, let's go.
Hold it.
For what?
Please.
He doesn't want to hear anything we have to say, Princess. It just wouldn't interest him.
But you must say it. Or you, Mr. Scott.
Well, somebody say something. The sun's coming up. Come on, let's have it. Let's have the pitch.
Pitch?
No, we don't want to tempt you. You made a right decision, Elroy. Stick to it. If you came home, how could you make $250,000 tax-free playing pro ball?
Maybe I'll be a movie star. All right, that's enough needles. What's the proposition?
You wouldn't like it. Go on to Switzerland, collect your money. 10, 20 years from now, you'll be sitting in some villa on the side of the hill watching the sunset, drinking the martinis. Got the whole thing licked. And back home, a lot of poor dummies, not as smart as you are, will be eating their hearts out trying to make the law of the land stick. Holding the world together with one hand and trying to clean their own house with the other. Yeah, something no country's ever done before, ever in the history of the world. Go ahead, Elroy. Go on to Switzerland. You don't need that kind of grief.
Holy wars are a pain in the neck, man. They always have been. What can you do about it anyway? You're only one man. What can one man do? Well, I got a phrase for that, Elroy. It's so simple it may sound a little childish to you. Journey of 1,000 miles begins with but a single step. Remember a man who said that? Remember him? And a dozen other men right now picking up where he left off. They'll be remembered. So will you. You're the fellow who went away laughing at all of them.
The whole world's trying to keep bloody fools like you from selling themselves back into slavery. But you did it anyway. You gotta laugh at that. No deals, Elroy, nothing. You get your citizenship and a plane ticket home. After that, you're on your own.
It's not very much of a deal.
It's a lousy deal. So what do you want? A medal?
I don't want any medals. It doesn't make much sense to do it for nothing either.
Well, not exactly for nothing.
For what then?
How about for your almighty soul? How about for that?
I don't have much belief in my almighty soul, pal.
Then what have we been talking about?
Come on, I need some air. Let's get out of here. Take a couple laps around the block.
Make up your mind, Elroy.
No, we can't help you.
I don't need your help.
You don't need any help. You need a seeing-eyed dog.
Then don't push me.
Look over your shoulder, Elroy. Go ahead. Take a look. See the fellow by the door? You recognize him?
No.
No. He recognized you the second he walked in. These people have got an army in this town. They're going to be outside waiting for us. Now we link arms and exit laughing. If we're lucky, they'll buy it as just another harmless prank. If not, it's been pointless knowing you.
Well then, tell me, come on, my dear. When you join us, please. Come on, right here. Nice, sir. Wonderful. Don't be sad about it. We'll be back before you know. Yeah. Sorry. All right. Fine. Easy.
Hey, Elroy, your friends are here.
It's very late, Mr. Brown. Your address to the conference is in less than 6 hours.
Oh, we'll get him there on time.
May I suggest that we return now to the hotel so that you may rest?
And we want to walk.
The streets of Hong Kong are dangerous at this hour.
I said we'll walk.
Mr. Brown is unaware of the many unscrupulous persons in Hong Kong who prey upon vulnerable tourists at this hour.
Well, there are people like that everywhere, I guess.
May we offer you transportation?
No, thank you. Elroy, good luck on your speech.
Yeah, thanks.
Princess, good night.
Well, let's take a little walk for our own selves.
In the rain? What for?
There's another cab down around the corner where the lights turned off.
They try to nail us and leave us blown us. Elroy's in trouble.
True.
Want a cab?
Well, yeah, come on, it's raining. Oh.
What's the trouble, driver?
No trouble.
Don't you ever remember to bring a silencer?
It runs the line of my suit.
Mine, too. us out.
Oh, you had to open your big mouth. Or they pocket gunny pen. You go lay the ling chiu bin? The weekend thou go the wayon?
You tell him.
I told them we're doing a gangster movie, and if they look around, they'll see the bad guys coming.
Let me do it. I got the silencer.
Hello, sir. Now! Wasn't that wonderful? World of Motion Pictures. Okay, gang, watch this now.
What's that for?
I've got an idea.
Game's over, fellas. You lose.
We better find Elroy fast.
Hey, somebody get me a couple of aspirin or something, huh? I'm stiff as a board.
Hey, what'd I do? Fall out on the sofa? Yeah, I didn't know I was that drunk. I had a couple of cups of coffee when I got back. Put it right there. What time is it?
10:30.
She don't feel like making that speech.
That will not be necessary.
Huh?
It will not be necessary now.
What's the matter? Where is she?
She was taken ill quite suddenly. She's on her way to the air terminal by ambulance. She will return to Peking where she may receive proper treatment.
She wasn't sick.
On the contrary, she really is quite ill, with the same illness that is spreading itself through your body at the moment. First, headache, stiffness, then chills and fever. In 1 hour, you will be completely delirious. Typhus, injected while you were under the influence of the drug coffee.
You guys are really crazy. Play around with people like they're toys.
We are not toying with you, Mr. Brown.
Amara, please, do not be angry. And do not do anything foolish. I have agreed to go back to Peking with them. They say if I go quietly, you will not be harmed. Elroy. It means the king. Be one now as you were meant to be. My love to you. Goodbye.
I'm going downstairs now, Mr. Brown, to tell the assembly that you are bedding in your room with a sudden fever. I will then deliver your excellent speech. The Afro-Asian Olympics will be a reality by the end of the day. By the end of a year, China will be firmly entrenched in Africa, helped by means of these games. Listen carefully now, Mr. Brown, while you can still hear me. Until you are recovered and can return to Peking, we are quite sure you will not wish to endanger the life of your fiancé by revealing even the slightest detail of what has taken place here. Goodbye, Mr. Brown.
Princess go downstairs early with 3 men. They take her to taxi cab. Go away fast. She looked funny.
How funny?
Eyes closed, like she not see. Maybe sick. 5th floor room boy see that Mr. Sung go downstairs in big meeting. Mr. Elroy Brown still in room.
Mr. Sung went down to the meeting and left Elroy in the room?
2 bodyguard person, 2 big bodyguard person. Come on, men. You got him outnumbered.
It's my man.
I'll punch you right in the mouth.
This your suit?
Wrong room, kid.
Get her back. Ain't gonna took off yet. Stop him. Look, I'll make you a deal. Better knowing you made me. You get her back safe. I'll come home. Yeah, I'll even go you one better. How'd you like to see me walk into that meeting down there and blow the whistle on them? The phony games, the whole bit. Blow it so loud they'll hear it around the world. How'd you like to see me do that?
You can't even walk, man.
You want to bet?
I'll get her if I can.
don't pay off on this, you'll get her.
Watch him, I'll call you.
Tôi哋呢好歡喜今日咁多人嚟，睇啲人睇戲咁好啦，嚟聽呢個老番。
In order to cement the brotherly goodwill that we share with our Afro-Asian friends. Ndio kweli na raha kabisa jana kwa kusema jambo.
Peking?
Yes, they're at the head of the runway now, sir.
That plane has typhus aboard. Order it to come about.
Yes, sir. 3日，快啲返嚟呢處報道，有傳染病嘅人喺飛機上。3日，快啲返嚟呢處，你有傳染病嘅人喺飛機上，你聽見到嗎？你聽見到嗎？
Hong Kong Tower. This is 3131. Request permission to take off. Over.
They speak English, sir. You want to try them?
3131.
You are carrying a case of typhus aboard. If you take off from this field, you will be in contempt of international law.
Return to your loading gate at once. You bloody fools.
Hello? Just as long as she's all right. Broken arm? Well, listen, you'll always look devil may care in a broken arm. Marvelous. He did it. She's safe. Okay, let's go. Go where? You can't even move. I give him my word. I ain't get nobody my word in a long time, man.
you gotta help me, man. Don't let me cop out. Huh? Elroy. Elroy. You see this? This is a painkiller and a stimulant. It's powerful stuff. It'll either put you on your feet or out cold. In your case, you can't tell which. Okay. Do it.
Let go of my pants. Oh, no.
What's the matter?
It's no good, man. It's a bust.
You make it.
No, it's sunk anyway. It's the interpreter. He's one of Soon's men. It don't matter what I say. He just won't translate it to him. He'll never get the message.
Where's he located?
He's in a booth in the back. But he's the only guy within 1,000 miles of here who can translate Swahili.
Probably never looked under my shirt to see this big red S, have you?
Huh?
Don't worry about a thing.
我想官房嚟，宋先生。
各位先生，今日呢，我哋好高興。
Faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive.
Yeah, able to leap tall buildings in a single bound, huh?
Right.
Yeah, man, can I sit down here just a minute?
Walk.
Hit the showers, punk. You're out of this ball game.
This is gonna be short and sweet. And if I start to fade, I want somebody to grab me, hold me up. First things first. I'm not here because I believe in the Afro-Asian Games. I'm here because I'm a traitor. Because I defected from my country. Yeah, I sold out my country and myself to a bunch of fakes, like that one going out the door. So you see, I did it for money. A whole lot of money. That makes me smart. Makes me the smartest man in the room. Because you're doing it for nothing. Afro-Asian Games can be great. They can be great, and they should be. Because all of you gotta pull together. But them, they'll poison it for you.
So have your games. But you do it. You do it yourself. I'll help you if I can. Right now, I just want to go home.
You'd be late to matinee.
Matinee what?
It's a reward. I promised we would take him to the movie.
What movie?
It's an English picture. But wonderful cast. Many of your favorite stars in it.
The Adventures of 007.
Oh, man.
Now listen, don't knock the competition. You may pay to watch him. You may learn something. Listen, this guy is really wonderful now, I'm telling you. Not only does he get the women, but he gets them painted all different colors of the rainbow. It's called widescreen integration. But you need a refresher course, because I've been watching you. You've been slipping lately.
Right up in the stands. The tight red dress on big picture hat. Anyway, every time I get an easy setup for a smash, I would look over at it.
Pop a bubble gum.
Or yawn. That's how come I was hitting so many of them over the fence. Sir, I wonder, let me do that. You bring us up some cans of beer, will you?
Yes, sir.
In case you were wondering, that's how come he broke my service twice.
Yeah, well, the same thing happened to me in basketball. There's this great-looking chick up in the stands, and every time I go up with a jump shot, she would pop her bubble gum.
She popped a bubble, huh?
Yep. Up to that point, I was averaging about 20 points a game. Our coach, Mr. Litwike, didn't care for it too much.
Yeah, I imagine.
Hi, fellas. Wait till the boys back at the office hear about this, Kelly. You must be leading a fat life to fall for a pair of shoes.
You know Tricky Dick?
Know him. He almost flunked me in advanced blowing up suspension bridges. Meet my instructor from indoctrination school.
Kelly Robinson.
You're gonna get
I'm
yourself
glad to
killed
see
with those
you.
practical jokes someday. You know, you pulled that on me in class one time. I like to shot my leg right off. Scotty, meet Russ Kindly, partner of
Scotty,
me for teachers.
glad
How you doing?
Well, what are you doing in Hong Kong?
Vacation.
Well, that's great. You picked the right place for it. We'll make it swing, will we not?
Yes, we
will. Really a vacation, or?
Well, there was a pretty rough assignment in Hawaii. I got a little banged up. They asked me where I wanted to go for my vacation. I said Hong Kong.
Right.
While I was at it, the Pentagon said, deliver this, which makes me a diplomatic pouch of a kind who could do with a small drink to make us a toast.
Well, we got some beer coming right up. Excuse me.
They talk about you in the department, Scotty.
Yeah, what did he say?
Oh, good things. Rhodes Scholar, I hear.
Yeah.
New assignment, Kel?
I don't know. I gotta decode it.
High school ball, and then?
And then in college, I was recruited.
When was this?
4 years ago. There's a funny story behind that, too. Because at college, I studied languages. And it turned out that my professor of Sanskrit was a recruiter for the department.
You're kidding.
No. What happened was, one day I got an assignment, which I thought was just something to translate for the following Tuesday. But it turned out to be a sales pitch to join the department. And he made it sound so beautiful, too. Listen, short days, short hours, and long pay. In a Jim Dandy adventure.
How do you say Jim Dandy in Sanskrit?
In a dead language. Oh, good.
Have a nice day, sir.
Have a nice day.
Now then, how about that toast?
What about it?
What about what?
New assignment, Kel?
Oh, I suppose so, in a way. Now then, here is to old Russ. And to old Lang Syne.
I'm for that.
Right.
We'll take a cup of kindness.
Indeed we will.
To life.
You drink up, and we'll show you old Hong Kong. Oh, hey. Sorry.
It's okay. It's
Listen,
okay.
you better wash that off with cold water in the bathroom, man. You're going to smell like a barfly.
You a little edgy, Kel?
Well, maybe a little. I was up for a tennis match today, and I haven't come down yet.
The guy really your instructor and all that?
Yeah? What?
What are you going to do about it?
What?
You know what I'm talking about, Robinson.
I'll do what I'm told. Kill him.
Was I right? You sure were. It's spread all over the place since I last saw it 10 years ago.
It's so fantastic it can't be described, it has to be seen. Did you ever see this? Did anyone ever point this out to you?
Point what out?
There's something in it. Airstrip is built right out in the bay.
Kelly.
Yeah?
What's the trouble? What's bothering you?
Nothing. Well, a lot of things coming back on me.
Like what things?
Seeing you, I guess, triggered it.
What are you trying to say?
What brought me to this job? What's gotten me through it? So far. You weren't just a good teacher, Russ. You were something else. I've stayed alive because of what you taught me.
Fine.
Something you said once I never forgot. In espionage, we look upon the face of evil every day. We must all be on guard not to become corrupted.
By facing evil with the greater evil of our own. Have you become corrupt, Kelly?
Yeah, I guess I have.
Are you going to kill me? Are you? I know what was in that letter I brought you. It didn't take me long to find the code under the 6. Can you do it? Can you kill me? All you have to do is shove. About as much energy as punching a pack of cigarettes out of the machine. Can you do it, Kelly? Sellout. I sold out to the other side.
In the trade, it's called treason.
They tortured me. I didn't have guts enough to bite on the cyanide capsule. You've seen men beg for their lives. I screamed for mine. That's what I did, Kelly.
Like what you're doing now?
Yeah. Like what I'm doing now.
Yeah. Well, that's... You're the fellow that taught us Agony's an occupational hazard. We got to be prepared for it.
I caved in. I don't know why. It had been a rough assignment. I tell myself I was suffering from battle fatigue. And I try to live with it.
Yeah. Well, most of what I know I learned from you. So I figure I owe you something.
I'm not in a position to argue that.
That's right.
How they knew about it, I'll never know. What they got from me was a little beauty, component for a miniaturized weapons control. I was delivering it to the man in Honolulu. The department doesn't believe I gave it up because I cracked. They think I sold out. That's why they handed me the short straw. That's why... Okay, I get a drink of water?
I'll get it for you. I don't want you to complain about the service.
Semper fidelis, semper alert.
Yeah.
Once I was good in there, wasn't I, Kel?
You were good.
Thank you. You teach him that?
No, it's just that we're short of paper cups. Gin. You said something about a component?
Yeah. Miraculous little thing. with a flaw. A bright boy could study it, find its heartbeat, and figure out a lot of things about our weapons control complex. Any wonder the department wants me dead?
You tell them about the torture?
How long have you been with the department, Scotty?
I told you, 4 years.
Not long enough. Not long enough to know how they play this kind of thing. All I got from them was a slap on the haunch and happy vacation, fella. They want me dead anonymously 10,000 miles away. So why bother with questions and reasons and soul searchings when all it needs is a death sentence in code to be executed by an old pal?
Russ?
Yeah?
So far, you haven't saved your life. If you're gonna do it, you better do it now.
I can't do it alone. You've got to help me.
How?
If I get the peace back, I think the Pentagon will commute my sentence. I'll still be out of the department, but at least I go out vertically. Help me get that component back.
How do we do that?
I've got a thing in my bag. Try the pocket of the blue Oxford. There's a trigger mechanism on the bottom left-hand corner. Precise, non-functional replica of the component they tore me apart for.
Okay. It's a dummy prototype. A phony. Now, what's it good for?
Good enough to get the real one back. Good enough to prove my innocence. Good enough to save my life. Help me.
How?
We'll have to take a walk.
Where?
I'll show you.
Arm in arm, side by side.
Tied hand and foot if you want.
No, nothing so dramatic. Just you in the middle.
Just wanted to show you I could have walked away. Safe deposit box for all the tainted loot of the Orient. Front for every curtain there is, from bamboo to silk to iron. Central distributing point. And its cover, export of everything from stove polish to tractors. Mostly legitimate. And somewhere inside there, the weapons component waiting to be transshipped.
How do you know?
Tell him, Kelly.
Tell him what?
Tell him about how I've been around. Tell him about all the stoolies and betrayers I know. I bought the information.
Big building.
We gotta find a teeny tiny component.
Needle in a haystack.
Hey, it's an awful lot of trouble.
Is it that difficult? A small, precious object to be kept safe, which suggests a safe.
Well, the possibility it's not there at all.
I just said. Look, Kelly. If what you say is true, then I've had it. Me, not you. I knew what was in that letter, right? And still I delivered it to you. I could have run. But I came to you for help. I ask you again. Help me.
Voilà. Aimez-vous ce château-ci? Oh, peut-être ce château-là. Je ne sais pas.
Good morning. More than good. It's wonderful. Just by your being there behind your wonderful little counter.
Will you wait your turn, please?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Please forgive me. Go right ahead with whatever it is you were doing.
Alors, que vous voulez? Oh, peut-être filtre, je ne sais pas. Merci. À lundi. Now, may I assist you, sir?
Oh, yes, my dear. Charming. Charming child.
There are people waiting who has urgent matters.
Oh, none more urgent than my own, I assure you. These tennis rackets.
I beg your pardon, sir?
Tennis rackets. To be boxed or crated or whatever it is that you exotic people do when you ship things to an address that I will give you.
We don't do that sort of thing, sir.
What sort of thing don't you do, my dear?
Items of that sort. I suggest there are places where, for tourists, they wrap and package parcels.
You are in the export business, miss.
Yes.
Well, then this is not a parcel. These are tennis rackets, tools of my trade. You do ship tools, do you not?
Yes, but we don't...
Yes, and I am not a tourist. So you see, I've destroyed your entire objection.
No, you haven't,
Yes,
sir.
I have. Totally.
I'll get you the address.
What you will get me is the manager, my
That's
dear.
not necessary.
It is necessary. I'm sorry. Manager?
Please.
Manager?
Please.
I'm sorry. Manager?
Please.
Manager! Well, what do you... Please, my dear, don't stand there like that. Get the manager for me.
I'm the manager. What do you want?
Yes. Well, sir, I'm sorry to be shouting in your store, but by the same token, I must protest.
What do you want?
Well, it's about these tennis rackets, sir.
And?
Yes, well, actually, since you advertise yourselves as shippers and exporters, I demand, sir.
Demand?
Well, perhaps actually the word demand is not exactly what I had in mind. Conceivably the word implore or entreat would be more in line. Mention a sum, sir, if you will. Any sum that seems fair to you, bearing in mind, of course, at all times, that I expect an expert job of packing to ensure these implements reaching their destination. that an incredible thing? I can't tell you how stupid of me. They were fireworks for my nephew. It's his birthday. He's the son of my sister, and they're visiting here, and I figured, well, what more natural gift than some of the extraordinary little things that you extraordinary people are so extraordinary with. And I will be delighted, sir, to pay any damages that you wish to send me to bill. I'm staying actually at the Small Moon Hotel, and if you will send me, I'm going, sir.
Hey, you case it?
Yeah.
And?
It's there, all right. I know where it is. I guess the least we can do is get it back.
Yeah.
This wall backs the room where the safe is. The outside wall's on the alley. It's about 20 yards in from the street. Steel plate shutters. What do you think, Scotty?
A couple of blobs of plastic on the hinges.
Mm-hmm. Safe is your baby, Russ. You still good at that?
I soak my fingers in hot oil every night right after I brush my teeth. I could feel your pulse through concrete.
It's a man of many talents.
Everything I know, safe-wise, that is, I learned from a virtuoso in Alcatraz. There was a teacher, Cal.
Mm-hmm. He's as good as they come. You better believe it.
How you say it, I believe it.
All right. Tomorrow morning, then. We go to work.
That's a long fall.
Can happen. Man makes a mistake. Wrong move. Yeah, it's a long fall, Russ.
I'll let you know when it's
right. Charmed that you remember me and flattered.
You are not easily forgotten, sir.
Oh, there you go, laying it on me. You people that put up with such a fool as me. No. Don't try to deny it now. What could be more idiotic than to walk in here with a box of firecrackers?
It was stupid, sir.
There, you see. Who but a member of a race of such infinite grace and politeness would refrain from calling me a nitwit and a baboon right to my very face? How do you do that? Now, you don't have to answer, really, because it just, that centuries of culture staggers the imagination.
Ngồi lên đi xì.
Ní cao ngồi cho ya.
Coi đứa con.
Ní cao ngồi ya.
Để phong kê. Hối lại.
And, well, actually, as for the tennis rackets that I left here, well, I want you to have them. Now, I'm not going to put in any claim for them or anything like that. It's obvious that they've just vanished into someone's possession.
Hối là.
What I mean to say is, I think it would be wonderful. Actually, well, it's no matter. In any event, I do want you to have them. Perhaps in consideration for that, one evening we might, Miss, you're not listening to me. You're still angry with me about my idiocy of yesterday, aren't you? Well, really, no, that's not fair. Could happen to anyone. I mean, here I was. I just walked in. I had a box of firecrackers for my nephew, just like this one. I bought him another bunch. There's no sense that he should have to suffer from my idiocy.
It's time. What's holding Kelly up?
And I suppose what happened was there was a piece of fuse sticking out of the bag or something, and all that happened was my cigarette happened to touch the burn.
You fool! Just get out of here.
What do you mean by fool?
Just
Fool?
get out of here.
Sir, just because I make a little boo-boo, well, two, as a matter of fact, unhand me, sir. I'll have my conscience on you. You shouldn't have done that, sir. I've taken lessons. All right, now I really am mad. It's all right, doll. They haven't got a chance. Might makes right. Come on. Got it.
Don't gloat over it. Come on.
Now, just a minute. Just 1 minute.
Listen.
Just about one picking minute.
You think Kelly's trying to tell us something? I believe that crime does not pay. Just doesn't pay. He agrees. Well, do it, Doc. Most high guy. He agrees. He agrees. Just doesn't pay. Well, one good thing, and the only good thing, Kelly must have gotten away.
Hold it. Hold it. I said hold it. Don't break it off altogether. Sir, it does not bend in that direction. Inside. Sir, who are these people I have to share my quarters with? Sir, I demand. Well, you blew it.
I blew it.
How many hours does a man have to hold off Genghis Khan and his cavalry?
Listen, a 4-year-old child could have held off those dancing elves.
Fortunately, this is not the worst fine mess you've ever gotten us into.
Oh, no?
No, because my teacher is with us, and he is the master. Russ, look, it's now time for some practical application to some of the great theories I have heard you expound on how to get out of a locked room. Russ, come on, master.
He's not answering.
He's thinking. He's examining the situation. Aren't you, Russ?
That's what I'm doing.
Right. Okay. Now, here we go. Short or sweet.
We are in a locked room.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Will you cut that out? Come on, now, Russ. I got great faith in you. Don't fail me now, man. Will you tell this nitwit just what we're gonna do?
Maybe get shot.
And then what?
Now, Russ, no more jokes. Come on now. I know you're better than that. I know you got something up your sleeve. Let's hear it. Go.
If we're lucky,
Right, I'm listening.
they'll just shoot us right away. Get it over with. Done. Finished.
And what if our luck for the day changes?
Oh, let's knock it off, huh? You know as well as I do what they're going to do. I've been through it, and it's not pretty. Those people... We're not dealing with stupidity, gents. They know we're agents.
What are you doing?
Taking inventory.
Beautiful. All righty. We have here a couple of crates of transistor radios, codfish and dry ice, crates of wooden flutes.
Where?
Right here. What are you going to Pied Piper your way out of here?
Oh, no, not the flutes. Not the flutes. The codfish.
Right over there. Star Hong Kong codfish packed in dry ice. What, are you hungry or what?
The fact that you are agents of some sort is beyond doubt.
Age? I don't know anything about agents. All I know is I'm a tourist and a tennis player, and I've got my rights.
Tell me about them.
Well, there's a certain amount of protocol here, you know. I mean, a tennis player comes into your export office and asks you to export his tennis rackets. And that does not include the export of the tennis player. Huh? Now, look, I confess to a certain amount of clumsiness with regard to the firecrackers. But I promise you, 3 fingers high, that it will not happen again.
15 minutes to talk it over. To decide whether or not you tell me who you are, who told you to break in here, and whatever other saleable information you can deliver up to make me smile at you and make me friendly.
Or else what?
One way or another, you'll talk to me. There are ways to make you talk, like a fountain that won't be turned off.
Exactly 15 minutes.
I know what they can do.
We're gonna get out of here, man. It's 20 of 11 now. We got 15 minutes to do whatever we have to do. About 5 up. Listen, Russ, get that bag of fertilizer and open it up, will you?
Hey, Jack, what are you going to do? Make a bomb or what?
You better believe it.
Beautiful this.
Open the box of codfish. Ready?
Yeah.
How you doing?
Ready?
All right. Just pour it in.
How much do you want?
Heaping shoebox full. How you doing, Kelly?
I'm trying. Hey, you know what?
What?
For the first time in my life, I got a chance to make me a codfish bomb, and I can't get the codfish out of the box. No kidding. I need a knife or something. These nails are too tight.
I need a lever.
No, no kidding. You really need codfish for a bomb.
No, I need the dry ice.
You also need a lever. We can't throw this thing down on the ground and break it open. These guys will come running in here.
No. How about the prototype? Give me the prototype. Come on, Russ.
You've got to be kidding.
He's not kidding you, Russ. Come on. Give it to him.
Come on.
You know what this thing is worth?
It's worth our lives, man. Give me the thing. I don't know about yours, but mine is very important. This old handy two-way prototype here.
Right. It's been known to send weapons screaming into the sky.
Right, and open codfish box. Okay, there you go. Take out the fish.
Great to hit somebody with that. Whack!
Come on,
Here you go.
come on.
You ready?
Ready.
Wow.
That's enough. That's enough. Okay, now, Russ, you have a cigarette.
Yeah.
And a match. All right, now you do exactly as I say. Put the cigarette in your mouth. You will light the cigarette and take one drag. And light it. Give it to me.
Hey, you mind telling me now what I did?
Sir, you have been instrumental in boxing a substance, the constituents of which, even as we stand here at this very moment, are being acted upon by heaping dashes of ammonia at 10 degrees centigrade, thus generating a highly combustible gas. Of course, it won't blow down the door or anything, but it will cause enough smoke and fire and everything so that we can get out of here on time. And now let's see how far it burns down in 5 minutes. This is how far a cigarette burns in 5 minutes.
Is there no limit to the wonderfulness of your mind?
Take a look in the box.
Well, it looks great if you like that kind of sludge.
Gentlemen, you better find yourselves a nice hiding place. In a few minutes, we're going to fuse ourselves a time bomb.
Yes, we are.
Good luck, gents. We'll see. Right, Teach?
You did fine.
Russ?
Yeah?
How you doing?
We're going to get out.
That's right. You get yourself an A and stiff upper lip.
Hey, Kelly.
Huh?
You remember that night in Madrid when you stopped traffic in the plaza?
Sure, I remember.
Answer me something. How'd you get that policewoman to do a flamenco right in the middle of it?
Hold it.
"15 minutes. What is this? Hack off, one law!
Who you want, chap?
Let's go!
Victoria Creek, driver.
Victoria.
Like I said, driver. Victoria Creek.
What are you going to do now, Teach? Sell it to the highest bidder?
Yeah, for twice as much as before. Your trouble, both of you. You prefer not to go into things. You prefer not to tolerate the truth. And when the man is a friend of yours like me, you just dismiss it. That's far enough. Just lay it on the ground, Scott.
We just made you a lot of money, Russ. You owe us something.
Sorry.
In the back?
Yeah.
What's the matter, Russ? You got no guts? What kind of a man are you anyway? When you sell out, you really sell out your country, your friends, yourself.
That's the name of the game, Scotty.
That's the way you play!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So am I. Don't worry about it.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. Tell me again how you made that policewoman do the flamenco right in the middle of the plaza.
You really want to hear about that, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I was in the plaza, sort of taking my ease, a siesta, you know. And along came this policewoman. And her name was Sergeant Morales, I recall, and she gave me a trace uno dos.
It's a 312 in Spanish.
Specifically in Old Madrid.
What is it in Old Madrid?
Oh, forget it, man.
All right, all right.
Hey.
May I come in?
You better believe it.
Hi. Hey, last time I saw you, you were being arrested.
I had nothing to do with what went on in that place. I've only had the job for 2 days. I can't seem to do anything right. I can't hold a job.
What's in the box?
It's for you.
Why'd you bring him a present with a fuse in it?
You'll see.
Better take cover, miss.
Hi. The man in the store said it wouldn't go off. I just wanted to see you jump like the way I did. I'm not working today.
He ain't gonna help you, though. He's very glum.
I'm not really glum. Greatness in your future.
I thought in Hong Kong they told your fortune with cookies.
Oh, that's for tourists. Hey, would you believe that? You got my luck line in your hair. That's wonderful.
First tell me how lucky.
You and me, all day tomorrow. In quiet places.
For what?
Contemplation. That's what it says right there. Contemplation.
You're still reading the middle of the line. What happens after contemplation?
It's just as I suspected. A great decision.
It's fair enough.
Tomorrow.
Hey! What you like to sell, man? Show off yourself, Yank.
All righty.
Bloody Yanks, you think you own the whole world. You don't own Hong Kong. And you bloody well better remember that.
All right, let's call it a standoff, shall we?
Come outside, Yank, and I'll show you a few tricks of my own. Are you yellow?
All right, honey, take the watch off, will you?
Kelly, it's...
Don't worry. I'll fight dirty. The whole world is full of hard noses. Seems like I get more than my share.
Look, Mr. Robinson, I had to get you out of there one way or another, didn't I? There's a storm front coming up.
From which direction?
From the east at 12 knots.
What's the assignment?
There's a man in Hong Kong. His name is Charlie Wong. Ever hear of him?
There was a Charlie Wong on the West Coast. He used to run a lot of things. Fancy and noodle factories, very influential. Same guy?
Yeah, he lives on Victoria Peak. I get in touch with him tomorrow at 2 p.m.
Tomorrow? Oh, listen, I've been working on Jana about tomorrow for a week now.
Jana's a very nice name. I even like it better than Charlie Wan, but tomorrow you'll be with Charlie.
Why the rush? What's it all about?
He'll fill you in himself.
What does he know about me?
He knows that you're a tennis player, that it's a cover, that you've got a trainer named Alexander Scott, and that you're both undercover agents.
You sure now it's got to be tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Well, why can't you do it?
Because I'm not one of you glamour boys. My cover's being a coal heaver on a lousy Dutch freighter. 2 years and I haven't had an assignment yet where I could wear a clean white shirt. Not like you cute glamour boys.
My hotel bill is $40 a day. How about that?
And you get to play with all that local talent.
Well, it's a struggle.
Sure.
Listen, it just strikes me, one of us has got to come out of this alley looking like a loser.
Right. But not me.
Oh, wait a minute. Now, it can't be me. It would blow the whole image. I'm supposed to be the guy that can take care of himself. Now, we both work for Uncle Sam. They also serve who only stand... Anyway, mate, you get the idea.
This cake is for you from all of us, the entire family. Happy
But you children know I celebrate only my Chinese birthday.
Oh, well, it's a sentiment.
Well, you see, then it's a love cake. We love you, Papa Charlie. Really, really love you.
We love you, Papa Charlie. Yes, indeed.
Papa Charlie Juan, with love from his daughters, Sally, Irene, Mary, and Catherine, and his dutiful sons-in-law, Turkey, Harold, and Morton.
You read Chinese very well, Morton.
What's the matter?
The inscription reads, "To the Honorable Shen Fong, on the occasion of the opening of his new tailoring establishment, with the best wishes of the Hong Kong Merchants Association."
Robbers, dirty robbers, they cheat me. Yes, they cheat me. They sell me used cake.
Now, children, please, don't upset yourselves. It's the spirit that counts. And the spirit here is one of a loving family. And I am deeply touched.
Papa Charlie, make a wish.
I wish that each and every one of you gets what he deserves.
Charming sentiments. Charming. Isn't he a lovely man?
Lovely man, Papa Charlie.
I am exceedingly loved, which is good, and exceedingly rich, which is better. Else, how could we afford all these expensive months in Hong Kong?
Oh, that's right.
Very good. Look, Papa Charlie, something always puzzled me.
The East is mysterious, Harold. What puzzles you?
Well, we never see you go to a bank. Where do you keep all your money?
The fewer who know where one keeps his money, the more likely he is to keep it. The longer he keeps it, the longer will he be blessed with love cakes.
Oh. Very true, yes, Papa Charlie, very true.
Very good. 要我嚟探你，兩位先生。
Cut the cake for me. I have some visitors.
Morton, what do you think he gave her?
Mr. Robinson?
Yes, Kelly Robinson. This is Mr. Scott.
Gentlemen, you honor my house. Will you accompany me to my quarters, please?
Surely.
From this point on, I must ask you to walk very closely behind me in single file.
Why?
If you must have a reason, let us say it is because of poison ivy. And as you walk, keep your hands close to your sides. Now, please, very carefully. Forgive the whim of an old man. My children sleep in the big house, but this is where I sleep. This is the kind of home into which I was born. It is the kind of home in which I will die. I understand you are representatives of the United States government.
After fashion, yes.
The Internal Revenue Service says I owe a large sum of money in taxes. I wish to return to Formosa, the place of my birth. But I cannot do so without a visa. Your government has used its influence to prevent Formosa's granting me one.
How do we fit in?
I have discussed my debt with your government, and they have indicated the visa would be granted if I made a settlement.
How much?
$1 million. It was necessary for me to liquidate all of my holdings. But at last, I'm able to offer you $1 million in settlement of my debt. Every penny I have. I will die in poverty, but with honor in my native village.
You mean you got $1 million to offer us right here?
Of course. Will you accept it?
Well, I don't know. We'll have to cable for instructions.
Do it quickly. I say quickly, because there are 3 men in that house. The honored husbands of my 3 beloved daughters. I've come to learn the truth about the 3 marriages. They are not exactly blessed. My daughters were married for my money. Therefore, I tell you again, get your instructions quickly.
Why, sir?
Because if I should die in violence, my soul would be restless. And I'm sure neither of you would want that to happen.
I wouldn't.
Oh, then act quickly. For those men in there would kill me if they knew what I was doing. And they would kill you as well.
Thank you. Offer acceptable. 3 men have criminal records. Highly dangerous. Advise extreme caution. Details of transfer at your discretion.
Just take the $1 million and run with it, huh?
That's what it says. With extreme caution.
Suppose he's got it in dimes.
We'll bring a bunch of paper bags. Sure, it doesn't bother you, all this business about extreme caution.
No, I just wonder where he's got all that money.
$500,000 in each shoe.
One of the tallest people you'll ever see. Why'd he take his old $1 million, slip off to Formosa some dark night on some beach?
Because he really wants to die in peace when he gets to Formosa. I believe that part of it. For $1 million, he gets a passport, gets rid of Internal Revenue, and those 3 sons-in-law. Well, if they knew what he was up to, they would slice him into little tiny pieces.
Not a dignified way to die.
No, it's not.
Then I suggest we use EC in dealing with these men.
Extreme caution.
Certainly.
Excellent concept.
Azur!
Wait a minute, fellas. Can't we talk about this?
Sure. Talk.
Oh.
Frightfully sorry, old boy. Tell me, what exactly did you want with Papa Charlie?
Well, it was nothing really. It was silly. I had a shark's fin and I wanted to make some soup. He's got a recipe.
Turkey?
Sir!
Would you mind?
Wait, listen. Listen. He's the one that wanted the soup.
And what did you want?
I just came by to listen to some of his old Fats Waller records.
Turkey.
Huzzah!
Oh, wait a minute. Hold it. Hold it, fellas. We will tell you.
Splendid.
Everything that you want to know. We were talking a deal.
Go on.
And we were dickering over a price.
That's right.
Dickering for what?
Well, $5,000 now and 10 more when it's finished.
Turkey.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold it. Let me tell you about us. Oh, Scotty, tell him.
You mean it?
Well, tell him. Maybe they want to buy in.
Now, listen, straight out. Kelly and I are really con men. See, and we're broke. We haven't got a quarter. And we had this wonderful opportunity. We found this wonderful acreage down by the waterfront, and we asked Papa Charlie to help us.
Whom we knew in the States.
Right, and we asked him to finance the deal, and that's it.
And was he interested?
Well, yes.
Did he show you the money?
Sure he did. Well, not exactly his money, but his bank book.
Old boy, I have news for you. Papa Charlie has no bank account in any Hong Kong bank. We've checked.
Turkey?
Why do you do that, Catherine?
Yeah, hit him again, lady.
Yes, he deserves it.
Why do you do that again,
And
Catherine?
you too. I told him downstairs to arrest you if you ever showed your face in this hotel again.
Now look, honey.
These are my father's friends. He would not be pleased to learn how you have treated them. Now get out. Out!
No, look.
Out!
No.
Out!
Oh.
I knew they'd be up to something like this when they left the house. I'm sorry I didn't get here sooner.
Oh. Well, if you don't get beaten up once in a while, you get soft, right, Cal?
Hmm? Yes, that's right. You just get so you don't appreciate. Oh, give me a hand, will you?
Appreciate what?
Shut up. Oh, you're Charlie Juan's daughter, then.
Now, I'm Catherine, the youngest.
You're the one that's not married.
Yes. Why?
Well, that's sometimes a very important piece of information.
Is my father's offer acceptable to the government?
Yes, it is, and we're going to get him his visa as soon as I get well.
Where do you hurt?
Well, it's really all over. Whenever I move.
I know a remedy.
Oh, where are you going?
To phone for the remedy.
Oh, what remedy is that?
Chicken soup.
Chicken soup.
Be sure you step where I step and no place else.
Listen, we went through all this with your father. Now, why are we walking like Indians?
My father's had the whole area mined with anti-personnel mines. Please be careful.
I'm walking like an Indian.
Right.
You have been in contact with your government?
The deal's okay. You can pick up your visa whenever you like.
Fine.
Now, about $1 million.
Inside the stove?
No, not inside. The stove itself. It is solid gold. Catherine. This is simple paint remover. It will take off the surface paint.
What?
Well, I just got a picture of their faces when we unload $1 million worth of stove on them. 875 pounds worth.
Yeah.
Suppose by the time it got to internal revenue, it only weighed 800 pounds.
See what you mean. Well, the lid's loose. Maybe the damper door.
75 pounds worth of gold has got to be worth a lot of money in Macau.
$72,000.
You already figured it out, huh?
Yes, I did. $60 an ounce, Chinese black market. I think we can get $70 an ounce. I know a guy.
$70 an ounce? Wow. A couple of one-way tickets to Tahiti would scarcely put a dent in it.
Yeah. Have you ever seen a Tahitian hula? Do-gumpty-gumpty-doop-bumpty-bumpty. You take the door and I'll take the lid.
While we're at it, why don't we hack up a couple of legs? We may want to entertain.
Right! No, we just lose our pension benefits.
Think we lose our jobs?
Yeah.
Such wonderful jobs, too.
And the hospitalization is free.
All those marvelous orthopedic devices?
I just love plaster Paris.
Right.
Take a look in your rear mirror.
All right, lose them. What do they got back there, a cannon?
Somehow I don't think they're warning shots.
That's the idea. Wonderful, old boy, wonderful. All together now. 1, 2, 3, heave. There, we got stuck that time, didn't we? Never mind, we'll win through. Carry on, old boy. That's the idea.
Scotty. Hey. You all right? How would I know?
Splendid effort, old boy.
Yeah, splendid.
Unloading the stove in the car.
That stove. The government's golden stove.
Come along, Morton. Get a wiggle on.
It was nice doing business with you, fellas. Monkeys haven't got moxie.
I don't think they'll bother us anymore. Shall we go?
Kelly. Kelly. Cal. Come on. Boy, I wish Catherine was here, man. She'd give those guys a shot. I could use some chicken soup.
get off with it?
Yeah. Tomorrow we gotta hitch a ride to town.
Oh, Wolf, wait, let me give you a hand.
Boy, you look terrible.
Sorry about that.
你看是不是真的？
不是真的，这是假的嘛！告诉你，不是真的。
我想是假的。
当然是假的吧？
你加一盖给我看了。
你假如要看了，不相信我就算了，我就拿给你看，这是假的，告诉你这是假的。告诉你是假的吧？你不相信
？What do you say? What do you say? Shut up.
一定是骗我们。
对的。
Who'd have thought the old boy would take it out in gold?
Smart. That old Charlie's smart. Yeah, what I don't get is why he trusted those two clowns with all his gold.
对的，就是骗我们的，是假的，你不相信我们
When they took so long? When they took so long?
Settling the price.
Must surely be worth $1 million. What do you think, Morton? Million, conservatively?
Gentlemen, I regret to inform you that it is not worth what you led me to expect.
A con artist? They're all con artists.
It is not gold. There's some gold leaf on it. But the stove is principally made of cast iron.
It's lies. It's dirty big lies. Shut up! It's a phony. It's gold-plated.
Not even gold-plated. Just a paper-thin veneer of gold under the paint. If you scrape it, you come to cast iron. Prove it for yourself. I'm sorry, gentlemen. If it were gold, well, we could have made a very good deal.
It's double book. It's gold. It's gold. It's gold.
You think I'm a deceitful old man. How else could I have gotten this visa for my birthplace?
By really giving them the gold.
Child,
What is it?
there is no gold. It's gone.
What?
Gone.
But you are a wealthy man.
Oh, no more. In the final days of my life, my only legacy to you is love. Listen to me. I have been pretending wealth.
For me, there was no reason for it.
For your sisters, so that their husbands would stay with them. Our whole way of life. These months, Hong Kong. An expensive trick, which has cost me the wealth of a lifetime. And yet it is not finished. I must ask you to help me.
Yes.
My sons-in-laws and the Americans are chasing each other as they should. Yet I need more time. To fly to Formosa is only a few hours until I am safely through customs. You must keep everybody occupied with that cast iron stove. Catherine.
Yes.
You must do this. Keep those fine young men and my sons-in-laws at each other's throat. Make sure that I am not followed. And above all, do not reveal where I'm going.
Yes, Father. Father. Please, take me with you.
That is not possible.
Father. Please.
To go with me would mean to live in poverty and destitution. You are lovely. You were young. And life should unfold before you like an exquisite flower. Embrace an old man whose only prayer was for your happiness.
Oh.
Too tight?
No, feels just wonderful. Hey, would you please take it easy?
Sorry about that. You must have a rib loose somewhere. Hey, now.
What?
What's this?
What's what?
A scar shaped like a crescent.
Oh, that one.
Well, how'd you get it?
Stalking the elusive quarry.
Beautiful. Where?
It was in Old Tunis. There was 4 of us on 3 camels. And we all knew that one of us was a spy.
Uh-huh.
Well, we stopped at an oasis. None of us trusting the other. Each on guard, each suspect. He's suspicious.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta get the picture. It was desert, hot wind, oasis, full moon, lonesome dog calling somewhere in the distance.
Then what happened?
Well, the lonesome dog bit me.
I beg your pardon.
Dumb dog climbed right into my blankets and bit me.
Well, who was the spy?
No, I've given you plenty of clues to figure out who the spy was. Me. 2 of the others were rug peddlers, and the other one was looking for his camel.
All right. Says here stoves can be bought at the shop of Tai Fu on King's Road. You go.
Well, how can I judge a stove without your opinion?
Force yourself.
Now, come on.
Kelly, it's a trap, and you know it.
All right, if we know it, it isn't a trap anymore.
Look, those guys are tough, man. They beat us 2 times out. They're not fooling around.
It's tough. They just don't play fair, that's all. They always use the element of surprise.
Kelly.
What?
It's a trap.
Yeah. I imagine it is. Well, there it is. Wonder how it got there.
How do you know it's the same stove?
Well, I'm a stove buff, okay?
Yes, gentlemen.
Yes, sir. I want to know about that lovely stove you have in your window.
Exquisite stove. Truly a conversation piece, is it not? One could plant many flowers in it.
It is indeed tempting, sir. Where, if I may ask, sir, did you come by this treasure?
Oh, 3 gentlemen offered it to me for a very reasonable price, which enables me to sell it to you for less than the cost of the gold leaf which covers it.
Gold leaf? Not gold.
Oh, if it were truly gold, I should never be thinking of planting flowers in it now, would I? Will you gentlemen excuse me a moment? 小姐，有咩想買啊？有食咗飯未？
Scotty, we've been had.
By good old Charlie, the folk millionaire.
Unloads an 875-pound home appliance on us. Foaming. Which makes us pretty comical.
But glad we're honest.
Honest?
Yep. You take the lid, I'll take the top.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we got a note. Here's the stove. Now, can the Rover boys be far behind?
See, I think maybe you have a point there. They went out in front. I wonder, perhaps, do you think they might be in the alley?
They are the type.
I tell you what, I'm a little bitter about all this. What about yourself?
Yes, I am.
What kind of shape are you in?
I'm in great shape.
Good.
And this time, there's no element of surprise, no car crashes, and it's only 3-2.
We owe it to ourselves.
Yes, we do. Pride.
Right. Woo. The element of surprise. Are we beautiful or not?
At no time did you see my fingers leave my
Uh-oh.
He's not ready for you yet.
Gentlemen, I'm sure this can be discussed amicably, peaceably, and without any assault!
Well, how do you feel? A little better?
A lot better.
All right, so do I. Let's go catch ourselves a sly old fox. Yes. That's all right, sir. Thank you. Anyway. Yes. Well, thank you for your trouble. Righto. Bye-bye. No good. Formosa says old Charlie went through immigration an hour ago.
Philosophic observation, if I may.
Go, my man.
Into each life, some goofs must fall.
Yeah, but so many in ours.
We have one consolation. We did whip up on old Morton, Harold, and Turkey.
Indeed, we did. And I would share with you in the warmth and glory and wonderfulness of that moment were it not for the sadness of our government.
Right, short a million.
Right. And old Foxy Charlie.
Dying laughing on old Formosa.
Right. We could go to old Formosa, I suppose.
Right. Wander the island, looking up a million nooks and crannies, searching the coastline for some sampan, mountains, jungles. We could grow very old looking for old Charlie and old Formosa.
Yeah. Despite the veracity of what you've said, our government is still going to be in a veritable snit over its golden stove.
Huffy.
That too.
Think of something.
The philosophical observation which pertains is there is no way to find a poor old man with nothing to call his own but millions.
Without a road map.
Catherine. Boy, you are a beautiful woman.
Is that why you came here to tell me that?
Unfortunately. We came to ask you where your father's gone.
A village in Formosa. He told you that.
Where is the village, Catherine?
Where serenity is and the long sunset.
That sounds like a nice address.
My father swore the days of his dying will be gentle and undisturbed.
Catherine, if you want your father to have all those wonderful things you've been talking about, why are you trying to kill him before his time?
How dare you say that?
He's used us to get his sons-in-law off his back. Now, we were patsies enough to do that for him. But they're not through.
They don't know any more than you do.
Connie, they'll never be through. They'll follow him to the ends of the earth. How long do you think it's going to take them to find out he went to Formosa? They'll find him wherever he went. And they'll make him talk.
They'll cut him into little pieces for his millions.
Unless we can get to him first.
There are no millions. There is nothing. My father spent his last penny for passage. It is the truth. Why do you not let the poor man die in peace? Why do you have
Catherine,
to...
that's the point. He won't. Unless he honors his deal with us.
He has no money. I helped him pack all his possessions, everything he has. There was nothing. Only the household goods he needs to start a new life. He has no $1 million. What must I do to convince you of that?
It's simple, honey. Take us to him.
No.
All right, then your fine relatives will get to him.
If I tell you, then, well, what happens?
Okay, then your brothers-in-law will be sent back to the States. They'll be denied any passports, visas, or exit permits while your father lives.
Will he be allowed to stay in Formosa?
That depends, honey. First things first. Help us keep him alive.
Sergeant Harold! Help me!
Stay back where you are! You're gonna get... You take another step and she'll get you killed the same way.
Don't worry, I'll guide you!
Sure she will. Right into another landmine.
Catherine! What are you doing to us?
She wants you dead, is what she's doing.
Right? Right, honey?
It is that I want my father to stay alive!
When you were done with them, you'd find something else for us, wouldn't you? It's so simple. Just do as we ask. Tell us where your father is.
No! I can't!
All right, now listen. You tell us where he is, or I'm going to turn you over to Harold and Morton. Now, you better believe it.
Do that, old boy.
Listen, they've got to be put away where they can't hurt anybody else, and we've got to find your father. Come on.
I'll take you to him.
All right, guide us out of here.
你主動個爸爸喺邊度啊？
包括佢即嗌緊雷軍話假晒話真嘅科話好假晒嘅話真嘅科話。
Pen got you out. Käse. Grauen Gott.
Excuse me, monsieur. Papa. Gold, Papa Charlie?
Platinum.
Tell him to go home.
Please go home. Our business day is over.
Thank you, Papa Charlie. Platinum, huh? All of it?
Platinum. Pure, exquisite platinum.
Well, tell you what. You count out for us $1 million worth. Knives, forks, spoons, any grouping of your choice.
You will leave me penniless, leading the life of a beggar, with no coin to take to my ancestors.
You want to bet, Papa Charlie? Count to $1 million.
들어가서 $1 million 일을 가져오너라. 너도 도와주고. I am worthless. I am poor. Without anything. Child.
You lied to me. You deceived me. Why?
I should never have nurtured you at the bosom of the West. You have forgotten the key to our survival. Oriental guile.
Good afternoon, my dear.
Sir.
Yeah.
I would like to have an enormous house, 7 cars, and 3 ducks. And a Bruin Danish.
Cup of coffee, sir?
Yes.
Sir, good, sir.
How's your Mughal guy, Pam?
Oh, about the same. How's your Mandarin Duck?
No different.
Hey, it says here Harold and Morton are on their way back to States. Under guard.
Good. I couldn't stand that Morton. Come in. Oh, how you doing, Mr. Farley? We've been waiting for you.
Really?
Yes. Pull up a chair.
Thank you.
Sit down.
You might be interested in knowing the full assay of what you recovered for the government.
Well, we would appreciate it.
Sorry to say it did not tally with the preliminary assay in Taipei. We're 4 ounces short. The current rate for unrefined platinum is $140 an ounce. So you were over $400 short. Now, I think you...
We know what you think, Mr. Farley, and you're wrong. You see this? 2 forks, approximate weight, 4 ounces. Here's a box addressed to the Department of Internal Revenue.
I don't understand.
Well, we have a friend who has been known to boast that he once ate fettuccine with golden spoons. Alfredo's in Rome. And the next time this guy opens his big mouth, we just wanted to be able to say, big deal, et cetera, et cetera.
Credit us with any overage, will you, Mr. Farley?
Please pass the Mugu guy pan.
Hey, right! Hey! Hey, we will, sir. Put that right down there. You gotta try some of this mandarin down the table. This is really excellent. Best mandarin.
শাড়ি শাড়ি কেন?
আমি কি তোরে কিছু দিতে পারি না?
এমনি করে টাকা খরচ করলে টাকা জমাইবা কেমনে?
দূর, একটা শাড়ির আর কতই দাম।
শাড়িটা কিন্তু সুন্দর আছে।
আচ্ছা একটু পরে দেখা না।
আরেকদিন পরবো।
কি কস, পর না, তোরা অনেকদিন শাড়িতে দেখি না। রাবেয়া, রাবেয়া,
খুলতেছি।
ঘুমাইছো?
অনেকক্ষণ আগেই ঘুমাইছে।
বাজার
মা, এত বাজার কেন আনছো?
না, এত বাজার কই, ঘরে একটা নতুন মানুষ আসতেছে না, ওর জন্য খাওয়ান দরকার আছে না।
রাক্ষসের মতো খাইবো তো সবাই, এত বাজার করে লইছো।
আরে না, রাক্ষসের কিছু নাই, যাও বাজারটা রাখো। আমি চিন্তা করছি কি, ধার কর্জ করে হইলেও টাকা পয়সা জমায়া একটা সেকেন্ড হ্যান্ড মোটরসাইকেল কিনবো।
মোটরসাইকেল কেন?
আরে ভাড়ায় গাড়ি চালায় খুব একটা লাভ হয় না, এদিকে তেলের দাম বাড়তি, তারপরে যে চাকরিটা করি সেখানে তো টাকা পয়সা খুব বেশি দেয় না। ঘরে একটা নতুন মানুষ এসেছে, আমি যদি এই চাকরিটা ছাইরা যদি বাইক রাইড সারাদিন করি তখন কিছু টাকা আসবো, ভালো হইব না?
দেখো যত যাই কও, চাকরির কিন্তু একটা নিশ্চিত ইনকাম আছে, সেটা কমই হোক। চাকরিটা ছাড়িয়ে দেয় কি ঠিক হইব?
তাও ঠিক, কিন্তু এই যে ঘরে একটা নতুন মানুষ এসেছে, একটু নতুন করে চিন্তা করতে হবে না, টাকা পয়সা লাগবে তো।
জানি না, সেটা করো ভাইবে চিন্তা কইরো।
আচ্ছা তুমি অত চিন্তা করো না, এটা তো এখনই কিনতেছি না, টাকা জমাতে তো একটা সময় লাগবে, তাও ধরো 6-7 মাস তো লাগবেই। তারপরে রফিকরে কইছি যে যখন মোটরসাইকেল কিনবো তখন কিছু টাকা ধার দিতে, ও রাজি হয়েছে, মিলাজুলা একটা কিছু হইব। আচ্ছা বাদ দাও, এই
শাড়ি শাড়ি কেন?
আমি কি তোরে কিছু দিতে পারি না?
এমনি করে টাকা খরচ করলে টাকা জমাইবা কেমনে?
দূর, একটা শাড়ির আর কতই দাম।
শাড়িটা কিন্তু সুন্দর আছে।
পছন্দ হয়েছে তো? আচ্ছা একটু পরে দেখা না।
আরেকদিন পরবো।
কি কস, পর না, তোরা অনেকদিন শাড়িতে দেখি না।
শরীরটা ভালো লাগতেছে না।
বেশি খারাপ লাগতেছে?
আরেকদিন পরে দেখা।
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে, তাহলে খাবার দে। ও কি খাইছে? কি রে বাপ, আরে কি মশা রে।
Này, sao thế nhỉ? Sao thế ít ít nhỉ? Nổ bùm. Sao nó mày? Sao nó? Không quá rồi. Rồi, cút. Xong, cút. Meo 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 meo. Cái gì đấy? Lò đắc bù bù làm mau vậy? Chuẩn không vậy. Thầy lái nha, thầy lái tốc độ cao xem con lái không? Từ từ, mày lái hả? Xít được. So ride a cat in high speed đấy. Chuẩn không? Chuẩn không? Hay á? Không được. Sửa tốc độ cao. Tốc độ cao đét mà. Rồi một lần, hai lần, lần thứ hai 300 lap à, 400 lap. Chuẩn không thầy? Chuẩn không? Chuẩn không? Chuẩn không? Chuẩn không? Ui ui, tốc độ cao thế. 378 lap cho 400. Này à, bắt đầu thua. Thua, bài khỏe đấy. 2299 á. Mày đấu sĩ á. Mình lẫn vào mày đừng, mày có ăn uống đầy đủ nhỉ? Thằng này được ăn uống đầy đủ. 299 là phải không? Không, tôi đâu chuyển hóa ban đâu. Đúng đi em.
Đúng.
Ô, phải chăng? Này em, full rồi.
Tôi chuẩn bị ăn đi sang xuống dưới.
Không biết. Ok thầy ơi, này sẽ ra ở cát. Lâu rồi, 15 phút. Well played bro. Lái luôn đấy, lái bình vua lái racing boy. Nhốt luôn, chết không? Ngồi đi. Đéo đi à? Vào nó kèm rất cho linh. Đéo đừng hoa la để chết. Được cũng là khỏe rồi ra. Đánh bài gì với cả Nautilus 2 cảnh vệ này. 3 cảnh vệ rồi, 4 cảnh vệ, cảnh vệ 2 luôn. Còn biết thử xem ra cái gì á. Có cảnh vệ à? Ui, bài này đánh as cảnh vệ nhở. Hóa cung xanh à? Được phết. As cảnh vệ. Nó thì lướt này. As cảnh vệ rồi. Đánh chung bài 4 tranh. Cảnh vệ, as cảnh vệ thì sẽ là phần đâu rồi? What the hell, Catlin đâu? Đây. Đây. Không biết tại sao mình nhớ mà, kệ đi. Cứ cho cảnh vệ vào đã. Vui gỡ, điểm vui gỡ. Rồi, vừa đủ, vừa đẹp. Cung xanh này, vô cực rồi. Cung xanh vô cực với cả cuồng đao à? Dấu có cuồng đao, xít qua. Chắc là chim quá rồi, chắc thế. 82 máu à? Trốn nhỉ? Sẽ một chút trốn đấy. Mình sẽ lái cái này trước. Ok. Tốc độ cao đét. Ok được rồi. Cảnh vậy à? Có nhà đánh sự danh hóa này, thật đấy át à? Chưa ai cái quả át à? Cái đánh lắc này cũng không phải thôi, không ai át thì lụ. Lụm Nissan rồi mà gì này? Xin ra chơi. Lắp tổ xin ra tạm đi. Là thằng ra tỷ đấu sĩ này, mình đánh thì nhầm, trở thành đấu sĩ tiếp và ra 1 tỷ ấy. Tỷ đấu sĩ ạ, quỷ đéo chịu được. Mà anh đã stop rồi, có thấy không? Anh nhầm Bùi Tía nó xóa, ha ha. Tí thấy nhót. Thầy nhót này mà bình tĩnh tự tin và tự tin bình đổi bài cái đổ buồm luôn mà sự là khỏe đấy, nhưng mà thầy xoay bài ấy, bình chưa xoay. Có Saza hả? Có Rakan Không vậy. Át này, binh. Xong. Là át luôn mà. Sao có xin ra ấy, nhưng mà anh đéo dùng rồi. Ui, xét này. Xét đây là vài cảnh đẹp đéo chịu được. Không sao, trời ơi. Bay cho trời. Quay đều, quay. Ui, con lắc rồi sao cút. Mày đi. Xong rồi, có át rồi. Thằng này đánh bài va vẫn. Sao ra còn bài đẹp phết. Định mạnh cái xét này. Ui, bình điết. Xét là mình sẽ thiếu là một cái cung mà. Cái cung một con Kizana hoặc là một con Nautilus để lấy cái thú tượng để cho in lao. Bắn cung không? Bắn cung lấy đồ cho át cho tí thầy. Ui, rồi xong nhặt nhầm đồ. Ha ha. What the hell man? Nhặt nhầm đồ. Thế mà cũng đòi lái xe. Đùa tao à? Đùa tao không vậy. Thế mà cũng cộng một ending trồn ngủ không? Trồn thấy không? Cinderella này cút. Có một cút. Đéo hiểu. Nhặt ngu đấy. Ngu đấy. Rớt ở đây. Rồi xong. Sao có thằng này đây? Vẽ có ai mà có cái thằng này đây? Đúng rồi. À, đủ bốn mà. Cút. Nè. Xong. Chịu rồi, nhặt nhầm đồ lỗ tắc ngủ của máu nhỉ. Mày xem đi. Thầy ơi, không ai nhận được cái gì. Có nhận không? Ở đây. Vòng quay may mắn, vòng quay vô cực. Anh 2 vòng à? Quay đều ra cái pet đổ ai đi, ra cái pet đổ đó. Đi ra qua. Đi quay được vào pet Omega. Chịu rồi, tí vào lừa tao. Đi qua mà trôn lại đi qua. Trôn tố bố. Đi trôn tao không? Đi xin à? Đi xin chuẩn không vậy? Rồi xong. Bình. Xong, thắng. Không thắng. Suýt thắng. Quả phép bắn được phết nhưng mà suýt thắng thôi. Thầy bay tốc độ cao ấy. Bay tốc độ cao luôn. Sợ cái gì? Cút. Bắn này phải. Có cái ấy này. Có cái đấm cho xét bình. Đây cho mày gỡ đồ của thằng này ra. Gỡ đồ thằng này và cho xét thực sự binh không? Nó cầm con này vẫn được nhưng mà gỡ đồ nó ra cho xét à? Được trái nhở? Ui, trái điết. Giảm hưu nhở? Có quá hưu này, giảm hưu đi. Mày hưu bố gái. Giảm hưu luôn. Át à? Ê, trùng bài nha. Sao ngày tiên nhận át làm chí? Có đánh bài tớ không? Có đánh bài át. Nó choáng, con lắc có choáng. Khó chịu đấy. Thôi. Át, con lắc có choáng. Khó chịu đấy. Đéo thua. Để em ngu à? Con lắc át là bạn yếu nhở? Át 1. Của mình là tích lỗi tại lâu ấy chứ. Thua. Đi thắng. Con nào ngu khỏe quá. Có một đồ on. Có một đồ on sự khó đấy. Át này. Đây chất 8 để nhét 4 đấy vào này. Chắc là cần cho con mỏi. Chất 9 thì con xin vào xong. Xin ra vào nữa. Định mệnh. Đúng rồi, định mệnh. Xin ra vào bình. Định mệnh vaccine. Rồi bay tốc độ cao. Anh ác quỷ mà. Anh hóa ác quỷ lobby World 2. Giờ chỉ gọi anh là bố. Anh là bố của lobby World 2. Ai à? Một đồ à? Ai à? Rồi một đồ ánh sáng. Cùng đao không? Cùng đao. Ui. 20% tốc đánh là truy xuyên phá à? Đây đâu? À đây không cần. Ôi trời. Thôi xong rồi. Mong là có bắn được ra. Biết nháy mà mong là bắn được ra. À đấy. Cái thủ tượng. Mong có bắn được ra. Anh lỡ nhặt nhầm rồi. Không có 36 máu chứ. Đầu 3 tổng 9 à? Nếu biết sống không? Rồi, anh được 382 lắm.
맞아 있지? অসাধারণ হয়েছে। এই এ মেয়ে কি করে?
ওই তুই ওরে দেখ চমকাই উঠছিস কেলা? ওর নাম লাইলি আর আজকে সব ওই রান্না করছে।
কি?
হ্যাঁ আম্মা জান, আমার পোলা কথা কইছিলাম না?
এরকম জঘন্য রান্না আমি জিন্দেগি দেখাই নাই।
আমারে দেন, আমারে দেন।
থাক আম্মা জান থাক, আমি তো পারতাছি।
সমস্যা না, আপনার বাসার সামনে না, আমি আগে দিতেছি, চলেন।
তুমি কে থা মা? আমি তো চিন্তা পারতেছি না কোনখানে বাসা।
আমার সামনের মহল্লা বাসা। আমার নাম লাইলি।
ও লাইলি, তুমি কি আমার চিনো?
জি না খালাম্মা, আসলে আপনি তো আমার মায়ের বয়সী, বুঝছেন না? তা আমার মা যদি এরকম বাজারে ব্যাগ টানতো আমি তো দিতাম না, আমি লয়ে নিতাম।
ও আচ্ছা।
তো খালাম্মা আপনার কোনো পোলা মায়া নাই?
আছে তো, আমার একমাত্র পোলা আছে।
তো চ্যাংড়া পোলা থাকতে আপনার বাজারে যেতে হয় গেলা?
তুমি যে কি কও, তুমি কিন্তু খুব ভালো কথা কইছো। আমি আসলে বাসায় দিকে তো মাঝে মাঝে নিজে হাট বাজার করি। তা আম্মা জান তুমি কেমনে জানলা আমার পোলা চ্যাংড়া?
ও আপনার বয়স দেখে আন্দাজ করছি আর কি, আপনার পোলা চ্যাংড়াই হবো। এইটা আপনার বাচ্চা?
হ্যাঁ, এই যে আইসা পড়ছে, আমার বাসা আইসা পড়ছে। চাও তুমি এত কষ্ট করছো, একটু চা পানি খিলাও।
না না আজকে না, খালাম্মা আরেকদিন আসুন।
আচ্ছা।
আপনি নিশ্চয়ই কষ্ট পাইছেন তাই না? কষ্ট পাইলে মানে আপনি কইছেন আমারে, আমি যদি না যাই তাহলে তো খারাপ দেখে। তো আজকেই যাই তাহলে।
চলো। আচ্ছা বাজান।
বাহ,
কি আম্মা জান?
আপনার বাসা খালাম্মা খুব সুন্দর, আপনার বাসা।
ও আমি তো ভাবতেছিলাম তুমি আমার ছেলের কথা কইতাছো। মাশাআল্লাহ, আমার ছেলে সুন্দর আছে না?
আছে আর কি, ওই আছে।
আচ্ছা আম্মা জান, তুমি কি খাইবা? তোমার কি পছন্দ?
আপনার পোলাই কি পছন্দ করে?
ও তো যা পায় তাই খায়।
যা পায় তাই খায়, তার অবশ্য দেখে বুঝে যায়।
কিছু কইতাছো?
না খালাম্মা, কিছু কইতেছি না, মানে কইতে চাইছি যে সবার তো একটা প্রিয় খাদ্য থাকে, তারটা কি?
হ্যাঁ আছে তো, গরুর গোশত। গরুর গোশত পাইলে তো মাথায় ঠিক থাকে না, খুবই পছন্দের।
আচ্ছা কইতেছেন, আমারও গরুর গোশত খুব পছন্দ।
ঠিক আছে আম্মা জান, তুমি বসো, গরুর গোশতে রান্না করবো, দুপুরে সব তুমি একসাথে খামু।
আরে আমি এখানে একা একা বসে কি করবো খালাম্মা, আমি যাই আপনারে সাহায্য করি একটু।
মাশাআল্লাহ, কি লক্ষ্মী মাইয়া। আসো আসো।
মা, মাংস যা হয়েছে না,
মজা হয়েছে?
অসাধারণ হয়েছে। এই এ মেয়ে কি করে?
ওই তুই ওরে দেখ চমকাই উঠছিস কেলা? ওর নাম লাইলি আর আজকে সব ওই রান্না করছে।
কি?
হ্যাঁ আম্মা জান, আমার পোলা কথা কইছিলাম না?
এরকম জঘন্য রান্না আমি জিন্দেগি দেখাই নাই।
কি কইতাছস? একটু কি কইলি অসাধারণ, এখন কইতাছস ফালতু। মাথা গেছে নাকি?
খালাম্মা আমার মনে হয় গরমে মাথা গিলু গলা গেছে গা।
তাই মেয়ে, তোমার সাহস তো কম না, তুমি এনে কেন আসছো?
খালাম্মা আপনার সামনে আমরা ধমকাইতেছে।
ওই তুই ওরে ধমকাস কেলা? হ্যাঁ ও আইছে তো কি হইছে? তোর কোনো সমস্যা আছে? ও জানোস না আজকে আমার এই রান্না বান্না কত সাহায্য করছে?
জানতে চাই না, ওরা এখনই বাড়ি থেকে বাইরে যেতে বলো।
কি কইতাছস? এত কিছু কষ্ট করে রান্না করে মাইটা না খাইয়ে চলে যাবো?
ও যদি এখান থেকে না যায় আমি বাইরে যাবো এখন।
খালাম্মা তোর মাথা নষ্ট হয়ে গেছে গা, আমি বরং আজকে যাই, আপনার থাকেন খান, আমি আরেকদিন এসে খামো।
আমার জান, তুই এটা কি করলি? মা এটা খালি মুখে বিতে দিলি?
তুমি ওরে চিনো না আম্মা, খুব ডেঞ্জারাস।
আমার চিনার দরকার নেই, তুই বেশি করে খা।
তোর খামুই না।
País, pun, sa, kasi, si, chigay. Bay ô bay đều bay bay không bay không không rồi rồi bao nhiêu phút đây 003835 không mất tích yes núp quay không cái khung nào núp vậy con tàu ê cái con họ chấm mà mấy con bằng tiền là họ chấm hết chẳng biết là bao nhiêu wow quay tài là đúng đó mới được trời ơi đi như vậy đây đủ đắt làm sao vậy chuồn tao mày chuồn tao mày thích làm hỏng cho mình không lợn này xiềng vang với trang bị đặt xong để tôi định cuộc chơi tính Timor đánh con bài Timor bút skin Timor quá cay xa nhá nhưng có ấn độ được để xem Timor skin xăm được ai à ngon yes gì rồi này là ghép được thì đỡ đau rồi xoay lưng xoay xa như vậy là đau hai là đau ba là đau nữa ba là đau hai cái lưng cũng vậy Toán để cho thầy chia nước này cho để cho tự bay có muối nhỉ what the hell chuồn ra cụ thể có lẽ nào em vội quên đi và có lẽ nào 500 củ ấy 614 củ à thế mình kiếm 100 củ nữa sự là có nổi không ôi à không được anh đã ấn vội rồi có lẽ 62 triệu rồi 62 triệu rồi cũng một lần quay được gần 100 củ ấy 100 củ không? Không quay được 400 lap mà được 400 lap phải được 100 củ lớp của bố nào Vương miện định mệnh rồi xong biết đánh bài gì rồi đánh bài gì rồi biết đánh bài gì rồi tôi đánh nhặt bài á có lẽ nào em vội quên đi và có lẽ nào quên đi có lẽ nào anh trong tâm trí em ôi gà cho cái này à là vậy rồi xong đi vua tối ưu Aria bán này mèo 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 phải đét không đẹp 598 củ chưa đủ chưa phải là tất cả mấy thằng ấy ra quát lipet ở cái map 2 này sử có đéo gì Trốn. Cái bet này yếu như lợn. Anh khinh. Khinh. Yes, khinh. B-I-T-C-S. Big. Big. Ai à, Torres. Xì. Đây là sao Torres? Xì. Ra Torres rồi, xì. Xì gai. Xì. Cút. Xì ra Torres à? Chưa. Ok. Lần nào cũng phải lắp cái danh Gasol. Big IC Basikia. Ủa, Sơn bố. Hiếu béo đang playing Space War. Cái gì vậy? Ui rồi, nháy phát 2 lần. Chuẩn không vậy chóm. Chuẩn đét cho thôi. Chuẩn và đét. Như phi công vậy. Ok, bay tiếp, bay cao. Thu rồi sao nhỉ? Thu rồi sao ấy? Thôi. Thằng Zena bắn đau lắm, Zena 2 đồ rồi. Chịu. Zena Sojin mấy cả cuồng đau đều hiểu. Vội vậy chồng. 6.8 à, vậy sẽ lên 7. Ok. Thằng nào phải đắp cho Torres mà. Thôi đừng nói chung với nhau đây. Mèo. Mày trốn. Lâm định mạnh nghe, lắp thằng này vào xong. Mày bịch. Từ cái xếp tiền nhé, thề thua luôn không là. Bạn cũng khỏe nhưng mà chúng nó còn quỷ hơn cơ. Đéo sao Zanna 2 đồ. Đéo chịu được. Quỷ đó chịu. Súng bài không vậy? À, kiếm tiền. Tiến kiềm 138M. Sử dụng nhiều ấy. Không bay nữa thì thôi. Máy đẹp đét 400 mà. 2 này. 303. Thử để mình đi chợ hay sao? Chưa đến lượt 4 này. 117 à? Sẽ là một cái Sojin đi. Ok, quyết định. Sẽ lấy một cái Sojin đi. Đi. Go here. 707 triệu sẽ được lên 6.8. Tốc độ sẽ là mắc ping không? Quỷ ác quỷ phi phai. Tốc độ bù đắc bù nào nào. Mỗi lần ngày có một chút game thôi cứ. Lần ngày rebirth 163 lần. Ok vậy. Sojin thì con này hợp lý hơn này. Nhanh này là con bên kia nhưng mà đợi đồ bình tĩnh. Vội vậy. Xe hấp đủ rồi hả? 46 à? Đấy nó chỉnh cài nhót. 2 giờ 208. Gì 4 giờ đi học. Chuẩn không? Mai học xong nhớ làm gì? Đi tập. Tài môn tự sáng. Tối tập tiếp. Trốn không? Nhiều record này, ngon. 300 440 mà 440 lap record. 50 lap 450. 150 451 452. Được không? Đéo được, xít được. Zanna thực sự nhiều ấy. Bây giờ phải được 5 round thắng cơ thì mới được cộng 2 đồng. Là một round chỉ cộng bao nhiêu? Từ 2 đến 4 chỉ cộng 1 đồng thôi. Nghèo đét. 1,6k 138M. Bắc. Đi Bắc. Ngủ ơi, tụi mình ngủ. Không được. Phải quay nốt. Ê sao nếu đéo lên thời 2 cho mình kìa. Này thua rồi, tài khỏe đấy. Chịu rồi. Êu, Cái gì kia có dòng ánh sáng. À, bắn tàu ra một cái đồ ánh sáng ngẫu nhiên à? Chịu à? Có dòng ánh sáng thua. Chịu. Thầy thua. Thầy chấp nhận. Ai rồi cũng phải thua thôi. Nhưng mà thua không hay đâu. Ai rồi cũng phải thua rồi. Mày perfect 300 mấy lap vậy. Em quay anh ác quỷ à. Cheers. Cheers. Nổi không? Nổi không? Nổi không? Nổi không vậy thầy? Nổi không? Ôi kìa, đâu được. Perfect rồi. Ôi hỏng rồi, hỏng. Một lần thôi. Rồi, hay. Anh sợ đấy nhé. Soraka cút. Cái đéo ở đây. Một cái giáp máu á. Cái đéo ở đây. Ôi đéo ở đây. Nhau